Hey guys, it's been about a week or more since I did my last update video, and as you can see, I am in my bathroom. Well, now you can see. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning, and I just got up like a half an hour ago. I say this, and every time that I do a video this early, I don't know why I do it this early, but I really do kind of know, but it's because like everyone in the house is quiet right now. So my son is asleep as usual when I do these videos, so I can actually like update you guys properly without yelling and stuff in the background. I'm sorry if the camera is like shaking, but like my arm is trying to adjust so you guys have a good view of me. Like my little nightshirt says "Adore Me" on it. I love it. I actually have an Adore Me haul coming up because during tax season I went a little crazy with Adore Me, and I have like a whole collection of their stuff now, and I'm about to order more again in a couple weeks because their nightgowns and stuff like that are just so freaking cute. But anyway, weight gain journey. That is what we're talking about right now. I actually got on the scale this morning and I'm 113. I think I was that same weight the last time. And so I've kind of plateaued right now. I'm kind of staving off on the cyproheptadine for right now, just because it's, like I said, there's the whole issue with my doctor giving it to me. Like I said, which if you haven't seen that video, click back a couple videos ago, to the one that's like weight gain journey / rant or something like that, and you'll get the full idea of why, like what's going on with that. That, and there's actually a YouTuber that I watch. I forgot what her name is, but and I won't even say her name because she didn't announce it on her YouTube channel. Like, she made it a point to say that, you know, on her website was where she would explain why she got off of the Apetamin, which is the like sort of brand name for cyproheptadine. She had been pregnant, and so she got off of it for a while. But if you know anything about like conception or trying to conceive or anything about pregnancy in general, what's in your body for about 6 months ahead of time is what can stay in your, you know, what can affect the baby while it's still in utero. And she ended up having a miscarriage. And I've been saying for the longest time that I want to do a vlog video about my wedding. Well, not necessarily my wedding because it hasn't happened yet, but you know what I mean, like getting married, the whole process, just little updates about it and things like that. But I am getting married soon, and we're planning on expanding our family, I guess sometime either this year or early next year. We haven't really set a particular time, but we basically, we're not trying, but we're not trying. So in the same time, even though we're not technically trying, I'm still like trying to keep my body up to par, in the case that happens. So I've been taking prenatal vitamins and, just trying to keep my body in shape. That's also part of why I'm trying to take in extra calories because, I think I mentioned this in another video as well, but when I was pregnant with my son, I only gained 11 pounds. Like, I was 95 pounds when I got pregnant, and I was 106 pounds the day I delivered. And that was scary to me. Like, my son wasn't born underweight. He was 6 pounds, 6.3 ounces, and 19 3/4 inches long. So he was okay. I would have personally liked if he had just a little more meat on him. But it was just something that I want to be able to put on some more weight so that in the future my children can put on a little more weight while they're still baking in the oven there. But anyway, this woman, this YouTuber who was on her weight gain journey with Apetamin and all that, she didn't say that the miscarriage was due to the Apetamin or anything like that, but it did kind of like shake me awake. Like, she didn't say what happened specifically, but there's not necessarily a whole lot of, research on the effects of Apetamin on pregnant women or women that are trying to conceive or breastfeeding or anything like that. And I do still nurse my son, which has always concerned me, but because I only took 1 dose a day as opposed to their recommended 3 doses, I didn't think it was such a big deal. But it's still, I don't like to. If I have a really bad day with my stomach, or a really bad few days and it's just really brought my appetite way down, I will take one, and just to try and pick it back up a little bit so that I can eat and so that I can try to maintain that myself. But other than that, I really don't. I really haven't been taking it. I've just been trying to take in still at least 2,000 calories a day, and that has really helped a lot. Like, if I skip doing that for a couple days, I will drop a couple of pounds, which is frightening, and it's irritating, because you have days where you just don't want to eat. You ever have a day like that? You're not hungry. You just really, everything just, all food just sounds blah to you. Like, you're not necessarily sick, but you're just like, ugh, I just don't have room for it in my stomach. I just don't want it. Like, I have at least probably 3 or 4 days like that out of a week. And if I just deliberately, go give into that, I'm going to lose a few pounds. And when you've been underweight for as long as I have, or you've been like really super skinny as long as I have, 3 or 4 pounds really does matter. It really does make the difference. Like I said, I have started exercising at this point. I do bike ride to work a few times a week, like 2 or 3 times a week. I walk. I get my exercise. I don't want to be a complete couch potato. I don't want to just sit around and get fat. Like, I want to, build some type of extra body fat, because I think I probably had too little of it before, to where it was like, at times it would affect my period and things like that. But I would rather gain like predominantly muscle weight rather than a whole bunch of fat. I don't mind a little extra fat in the chest area, a little extra fat in the trunk there, a little extra junk in the trunk. But other than that, I don't want a great big turkey gut and flabby, waddly arms that wiggle every time you wave at somebody. I don't want all that. I don't want the cottage cheese thighs either. I like myself nice and toned, nice and fit. I have to work on my stomach. Like, I don't know why I'm such a procrastinator about it, but I really do need to work on my stomach. It don't take long. 5 minutes of planks a day can really do wonders, just 3 times a week. Like, it's not that hard. I'm just a procrastinator about it personally. I am much better about working on my butt and my thighs. So I do squats, I do lunges, all that kind of stuff. Like I said, I will eventually, once I get a good tripod. I cannot find one. Like, Walmart used to sell normal tripods. Like, I bought one from there before. It was awesome, but it got kind of lost in moving, so I don't have it anymore. When I went back, they just had like these weird ones that stand on 2 legs instead of 3, which is like, that's not even a tripod at that point. But anyway, I just need to find myself a good tripod so I can set up and, just be able to show you guys exactly what I'm doing. So that video is coming. I promised you guys pictures, before and after pictures of before I started my weight gain journey and now being 113 pounds. I just never really took pictures, like full body pictures, before I gained weight. Like, even now, I haven't really had the time to just sit there and take a full body picture. And I'm not really one of those people that will like invite friends over for a whole Instagram photo session day. Like, I just don't do that. I will try to make it a point to have someone help me with that at some point, because I still do want to make it to 120 pounds. So I still do have a few pounds left to go. Yes, I'm sitting here counting on my fingers how many pounds I have to go. Okay, so 7 more pounds. So I'm going to try and get some pictures of me, full body, and just go ahead and try and post those. I mean, I have like one that I can think of before I started my weight gain journey. It was from December 12th, and I started my weight gain journey on the 31st. So I was still, I think, around 97 or 95, somewhere in that range. But it was, like I said, it was December, so I was kind of covered up. I had a jacket on. I think I had leggings on that day. I had like a sweater dress on, so I was kind of like bulked up with clothes. It's not like where you see before and after pictures of a person like in yoga pants and a sports bra. I don't know why I didn't just think to do that you know, when I started I guess it just didn't cross my mind that people would want that much of a before and after, but I guess it makes sense. But if you guys want, like, let me know. Do you want to see that picture? Like, it's fine. I don't mind posting it. I just didn't kind of really see the point, just because it's like, I don't know. It doesn't look like something that's really going to give you guys an accurate before and after. But if you want to see it, I will post it, and I will post like a picture of me now or something like that. But I think that about covers everything. I am still drinking Ensure. It looks backwards because of my camera, but yeah, I'm still drinking the Ensure Plus, the one with the 350 calories in it. And it's working, and it works great for days like this where you wake up and you have no appetite, but you still need to get your calories in and your protein and all that sort of stuff. The protein is especially crucial now that I'm doing like muscle training, strength training, things like that. So it definitely helps, and the more you drink it, the more you get accustomed to it, the more your body gets used to it. It's not as hard to digest, it's not as hard to break down. So it's definitely helping. Before this video gets too ridiculously long, I'm gonna stop right here, and like I said, I will be giving you guys better quality videos in the future. I'm just literally recording this off of my new phone, which does not have as good a quality as my Galaxy S4 had, but nevertheless, it works for days like this. And there are some nice new videos coming up in the future. They're not all going to be weight gain like videos, but some of them will. Some of them will be workout videos. I'll probably do something about my wedding, like a video about that in the future. And like I said, the Adore Me haul. And I also have another special little video that I have in mind to share with you guys. It's just a topic that I was actually discussing with my mom and my grandmother the other day, and I think my mother just heard me outside the door, and I'm sure she'll enjoy this particular video I'm planning on uploading at some point in the near future, and I'm sure that you all will find it rather informative and entertaining as well. If I could keep a straight face through it. But it really is a serious topic that I think people need to be more aware of. But I'm going to keep that a secret. Y'all are just going to be surprised when you see the title. It's not normally something that I would talk about. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching as usual, and I will see you guys in a new video. See you later.